Did we fly to the moon too soon? The haunting question from a haunting voice. And in 1992, Tasmin Archer's Sleeping Satellite rocketed up to the top of the UK charts. It wasn't a huge hit in America, but it was a big, big hit overseas. But then it vanished. Behind that brief chart success was a song bursting with emotion and political undertones a little bit, and a voice that really could have soared much longer. So today on Lost Hits, we're rediscovering the celestial rise and the quiet fall of Sleeping Satellite.
Did we fly to the moon too soon? Did we squander the chance?
In the early 1990s were a very strange musical time, right? I mean, we had grunge was beginning to rise and Eurodance was thumping and the airwaves were filled with this polished pop and a little bit of alt rock. But then came this otherworldly voice from Bradford, England. Tasmin Archer wasn't trying to fit a mold. Her debut single, released in September 1992, didn't sound like anything else on the radio. It was no synth-drenched club beats and no flannel-drenched angst. It's just a soaring vocal and really poetic lyrics. I mean, I blame you for the moonlit sky. There's a lot to unpack there.
Blame you for the moonlit sky and the dream that died.
Co-written by musicians John Beck and John Hughes. Not that John Hughes, the other one. There's another one. Sleeping Satellite was a reflection on ambition and regret and a little bit about the fallout of achievement. Many interpreted it as a metaphorical critique of the space race, but it really was just asking the question, did we prioritize technological achievement over earthly responsibility? And the beauty of the song lies in that ambiguity, I guess. Archer herself has said that it's not an anti-NASA song. It's really just talking about the human neglect of our problems back home. The production is lush, thanks to Julian Mendelsohn, who had worked with Pet Shop Boys and Elton John. It's layered with acoustic guitar and subtle synth pads and swelling orchestration. It gives Tasmin's voice the space it needs to shine. This wasn't your average adult contemporary single. It had a little bit of a bite to it. It had a mood and had a hook. I mean, that chorus just sticks in your head.
When I wonder why are the seas still dry?
The song hit number 1 on the UK singles chart in October '92, and it climbed the charts across Europe, reaching the top 10 in Ireland and Sweden and in the Netherlands. And in the US, well, it barely cracked the Billboard Top 100. I mean, it reached number 32, but that was in 1993. And it did hit number 13, believe it or not, on the Billboard Modern Rock chart, which is really an unusual thing for such an introspective type song. And still, it earned her a 1993 Brit Award for Best British Breakthrough Act. And that was a major win, although it didn't seem to translate into lasting stardom. So that leads us to ask, what happened? Archer's debut album, Great Expectations, it received a lot of praise critically. But follow-up singles like Lords of the New Church and Ariane didn't meet the success of Sleeping Satellite. Creative tensions with her label and management kind of slowed her progress and her momentum. And by the late 90s, Tasmin Archer had all but disappeared from the mainstream spotlight. In interviews, she's spoken candidly about industry pressure and the machine and how hard it was for her to maintain control over her own music. And yet, Sleeping Satellite continues to resonate. It's been covered and sampled, and it's been used in TV shows. And in 2007, it even got a house remix that reintroduced it to a whole new audience. And let's be honest, that voice is so good, it could give you chills. Tasmin Archer may not have become a household name, but in one perfect moment, she captured something much bigger than the charts. So what do you remember about Sleeping Satellite? If you're in the US, do you even remember it? It was here for a little while. If you're overseas, you probably have a better memory of it. But if you like 90s one-hit wonders, there's a link below to our video about Skee-Lo wishing he was a little bit taller. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day. If you want more forgotten hits, strange stories, and lost anthems, you know what to do.